There we go. Hello and welcome back to For the King. I'm Scary DM Lady. And last time we had taken out one of the scourges of this world, one of the big bad mini bosses that could end up making it so we cannot progress. Could make it cause bad times for all of us around, and made our way through a dark cave in the same process, while taking out both the Chaos Acolytes and a Chaos, while reducing the chaos in the land. This time, we are going to descend down further. We're going to descend down into the Glittering Mines. So in this dungeon, oh, someone's not within the Guardian Forest. Okay, hold on. So this is something a little annoying. You may notice that I'm not in the Guardian Forest, as the game has said. That's because I was not in the Guardian Forest. It did not want me to do that. Oh. This cavern might be useful to have our good awareness person go to. That could get us a free item. And you know me, I like free things. We can... It'll be here when we come out. Let's go on in. The Glittering Mines. Away we shall go. Further on in. Alright, so immediately I see this jelly cube and I want it to go away. Most likely I'm not going to perfect that. So I'm going to go in just for a normal hit. Yeah, good slot there. Dodge out of the way of that attack. But not that one. It should be pretty simple. Alright. Alrighty then. But yes. So yes, these goblins have all defense, and that's going to be a pain to deal with, but this jelly cube is more... If we don't get rid of it now... Alright, so jelly cubes can do two things. They can cause poison, and poison's a hard stance to get rid of. But they also can do a condition called acid. Acid would make it so equipment that you are equipped with will start destroying itself. We don't want that. As you may have figured out. That would be a bad thing, so let's not have that happen. And there we go. Alright. But this is technically the first proper dungeon here. We have that being blocked. You can see that now it is upping. Every level that you get when you taunt, it will up the up how much your defense and resistance will go up by as well. So, yay. You may notice that our blacksmith takes forever to go. And that's because he has terrible speed. But this is a good thing as well. That means taunt is going to last for longer until it comes around to his next turn. And that is nice. That, however, is very nice. Ooh, that might be good. What I'm probably going to do is this, and then switch stuff later. I will collect that. Oh man, a loot. So loots are used with talent. No one has talent here, so we're just going to hold on to that. Alright, so I want to explain this, because I forgot to do this last time. Alright, so in a dungeon, you can see what is a thing. You can see where it has the staff and the sword crossing. That's always going to be a combat. These could either be special rooms or traps with a question mark, and these mean they're stairs, meaning there's another level to this dungeon. Yeah, multi-level dungeons, isn't that fun? But I'm gonna do something here. You may have noticed that, hey, a certain person in our group doesn't have certain kind of things. Well, we can trade off with that and equip that. And in fact, I'm also going to do this as well, just because her speed being grand, but she has something that's giving her more speed, so I'm not going to be concerned about giving that. I forgot to equip that. There we go, just to make her a bit more defendable. What did I equip then? Well, I equipped that weapon. I want to equip the sack back. Alright, but we're gonna ready on forward. I don't see a point in party healing, actually. I'll use that in case things get bad in the next one. Oh, Skelly Boy. Oh, these guys aren't too bad. So yeah, I'm going to take care of this one first. Just give him a good shot in there. The knotted staff, does it do anything? Oh! Oh, okay. So the knotted staff has increased damage against undead, which might actually be really useful just to get rid of him. Yeah, in this situation, I want to just get rid of one if they're going to have a turn very soon. Because then they lose their turn because they're dead. And dead people don't get turns in life. You know, the normal thing. I could have shockwave, but you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to go in for a hit. And there you go. This is why we don't let me do things. Perfect. Slow him down. Make him not go for a while there. But, yeah, let's just, take care of you. I should have really focused on that Goblin Warrior with it, but, you know, each their own. We can have a perfect shot that ignores armor, but if it doesn't, oh well. So yeah, but yeah, most things are rolled determinedly, and when you roll less, you can still hit, but it does less damage. That is something that I'm noticing over time. That is a wonderful thing that you should definitely have there. We have one of these. We have 2 of these now. I am going to give the curse immunity off to someone else. I'm gonna give it to you, because you don't have anything in that slot there. In fact, you don't have much of any armor. Time to say. So having some on there like that will be nice. But you have evasion. You're fine. Alright. Did I give you one of those? Yes, you have a silk scarf. I was just making sure, because if we didn't give you that, that's a pain. We're gonna ready on up, since it is here. Which it can just be a door. Doors are fun. Let's just try bashing it on. And just do get XP for bashing and go solving traps without using lockpicks. Which is really nice. I'll use a party heal if needed. Oh, hello. Ghosts, they suck. You may notice they have immunities across the board to most things. And that's really bad. So, we don't like that. In fact, that ghost would be worrisome. They can do curses if I remember correctly, but that, as I mentioned, jelly cubes are horrible, horrible things that we want gone immediately. I'd rather take some extra damage here and there and lose that. But there's going to be plenty more turns, so actually I'm going to taunt. Just keep all the attacks onto Cavil here. Leon will take his shot. Some good damage onto him. Oh, yes, it can curse, but thankfully we're immune. So that's a good, important life choice that we have made. Now he's gone. Okay, now I'm less concerned. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just dodge that. In fact, we're going to have Cavil try to taunt again. Oh, there we go. That's a taunt. Alright, Ghost. Goodbye, Ghost. I should have turned him down. Oh, well. You learn a few things here and there. Alright, let's just get rid of this Ghost. Goodbye, Ghost. Also, those ghost names are randomly generated. It's a fun little topic here. You can have some fun names come out of it. Or some really, really dumb names. We all get a turn before it gets to go. Yeah, it's gonna die. If it doesn't die, wow. We somehow made it this far. Alright, all you have to do is just not miss, and you didn't miss, so there you go. Perfect. But yeah, dungeons, they are a long trek. Sharing the gold to the one who has the minimum of it all. Okay, armor. Ooh. No. Alright, you see Cavill has a lot of defense, but it will help his taunt. Honestly, it's only going to make him better at tanking. Seeing how we don't have anything in between, I am just going to... Oh, this also special event can just be a dead corpse, which is always nice. That's armor. You don't have any. Well, that was simple and easy. I'm in fact going to continue on, even though we get to these stairs, because we can use tinder pouches at these and basically get a good rest, which I honestly think we should. It's expensive. Tinder pouches are going to become very hard to come by later on, but what can you do? That's a bone charmer. They have a good thing. Alright. So there's another rule of thought. If there is a mage, kill the mage. We don't want the mage. And of course I missed that. Speed down him. These mages are terrible. They're terrible, terrible beings in life. We just don't want to deal with those. So, what we're going to do is, oh yeah, he's a skeleton by the way. So that would do increased damage. However, I want that goblin assassin kind of start taking some hits too. Gonna taunt up. Just to kind of make sure that we keep up things. And there's a steadfast to stop a piercing armor, which is good. And you can see that's 10 armor. It's just freaking wonderful. I'm gonna try to do the thing that I want to do in the first place. No, he won't go anytime soon. Flame getting hit in. At least it's not across the entire party, that's a bad time for all of us. I'm going to use that, use focus, get rid of that guy. Alright. Taunt up again, failed it, 'cause yay me. And then I'm just gonna take the shot against him. Which means he's still alive, but yeah. That's more fire. Now everyone's inflamed, which means we're in our best interest. Alright, best interest, get this combat moving. Just go out and all on assault here. Chaos Acolyte, let's go. Dead he goes. Last but not least, Hunter. Make him just go away. Littered him with arrows. That could have been worse. Alright. Share the money across. Well, hello there. Prize against undead. We're fighting a lot of undead. Yes. Okay. We got another combat. Let's go. Let's just go for it. Another mage. Grand. And there's a Merling. They're fish people. They can inflict a status known as wet. The wet status is the worst. Because what the wet status does is it gets rid of all your immunities. Oh yeah. It sucks. It sucks quite a lot. That was poor choice. Well, we're all inflamed. We're gonna have, since the rest seem to have that, I can try to time rush someone. But also that bone charmer. Pretty nasty, but he'll be nastier. I think I can get away with just murdering him, Merling. I think. Oh yeah, we can take care of this guy with almost ease. Right. Oh, stunning. That's not good. Okay. Let's get rid of this bone charmer before it gets to do much. There we go. Perfect. That almost didn't work. Should have been sad. And now he's speed up and rushed. That could be bad. Alright. We're gonna party heal. That seems like a good plan. Flame does a lot of Little damage here and there. There goes all my immunities, and I'm still stunned. Fantastic. We're gonna just take a shot at the shaman here. Give him a good hit. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of the shaman. Goodbye. Farewell. And now the Merling by himself is not really a threat. In fact, it was still flame. It's staying you steadfast. Keeping us in the game and not getting stunned. Stun would be terrible right now. Alright. We share the gold amongst who has the least. You do. Hello. That. A lot of evasion could be useful. Having that on someone who needs to stay alive the most in case things get bad? Yes. Well, hello, you are a better hat than what I am currently wearing. So... yeah, stun immunity, right there. That's gonna be a grand thing for him to have. However, this Goblin Helm, I'm gonna give it to her. It increases speed, which in turns raises evasion. But normally I would think about it for him more so, but the Lucky Hat already increases evasion by more. And the gold multiplier is fine. That's a fine time. Oh good, they gave us shop in between, so we can have many different things here. A feathered hat would be useful, but that's useful for one person here. Actually, that'd be a lot better than the current boots. Yeah, we're gonna buy and equip those. I'm gonna sell some of the old equipment we have because, you know, we don't need those anymore. If I have multiple weapons, I'm gonna want to sell those off. Let's do that. We can sell that. Sell that. Let's see here. We have this we can sell. We just haven't got around to that. Alright. Now that we've done that, let us shop here. Alright. We're gonna have everyone buy a Panax. We're gonna have you buy 1 billion Panaxes. There's nothing else I really want here. And more God's Beards because heck to the Yaz. And honestly, a golden root would not be bad. Neither would a dancing nettle. But let me go to over here. Do not use down here that uses the item. That would be bad. We're gonna give all of them to you. Because overall that's gonna be more useful. And we're gonna give a Panax to each person because, oh boy, is that gonna be useful. Alright. And that is that. Alright, we're gonna pass on. People are gonna gain HP, and we can ready up to continue our journey. Which, before there's a boss, there's always a door. And a door to break on down, we shall. As we get ready for the first boss, let's get on in there. No one will ever know what happened to you down here. Only that you failed your miserable quest. The Chaos Priestess is a fight, nevertheless. She has the ability to inflict Chaos status, which can be any status at all. She is immune to shock, which we haven't seen shock yet, but it would basically make them lose always at least the first one on every time. But we simply want her gone, but we don't want our mage focusing her because that resistance is going to be bad. Instead, we want our mage to focus down these skeletons by her side because those will get pretty bad. Continue to let them. That hurt. Alright, we're gonna do this, however. We're gonna taunt on up. Because thankfully, Chaos can do any status, but also can do resistant downs and armor downs, and the person who we keep armoring up would be best to take the hit. That's not the case. Alright. We are going to continue on trying to get this Chaos Priestess some damage in. I am going to, in fact, raise up currently my speed, so I'm definitely going first. And going more often with her, just to keep those skeletons in bay. Steadfast, thankfully coming in at a good time. Keep damage from hurting down. And that attacks everyone, but thankfully most dodged. Also, that attack can focus drain, meaning we would have no focus, but we had no focus to begin with. Unsuccessful taunt, satellite. Because that was unsuccessful, I'm going to have the evasion up as well. They give us 43 evasion, which is pretty nice. And now for her to finally hit something, straight on. To continue this up, we're going to continue shooting down. Ooh, a called shot right then and there. A critical hit from Leon. Good time, good time. Oh, good dodge. We don't want you getting stuck for sure. Oh, there we go. Some good dodges all around. I could go for a party heal, but keeping her down, keeping that one down would be good. We have some good timings. I think we can heal it. Just fine. Get another good shot into her. Filling her up with arrows. Taunt back up. There we go. Good, another hit, but but we're keeping on strong. I think we can survive another good hit, especially with his defenses so high. Another good round. Yeah, with his defense so high, he's able to take on those hits a lot better than anyone else. But if you would please stop missing, we would have less problems. Thankfully, block that attack. I'm going to spend my turn the party heal this time around. I know I could have taken that skeleton out, but it was the last turn of the taunt, and we might not have the taunt next turn. Like that. I could have gone in for an all-assault to try to take her down. I should have done that, but I thought, ooh, a critical hit. Alright, come on. Oh, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. Alright, skeleton's down. One last shot. Can you do it, Leo? There we go. That fight can end pretty badly, but the fact that we had a good fight is there. 5 more lore to spend on certain things. +1 to armor. Alright. We could spend this on a person who's going to be so heavily armored that they'll never get through. But what I find more beneficial is to put it on someone who's going to have not a whole lot of armor. Like our mage. Like our scholar here. Or like our ranger friend, our hunter. I'm going to use on the scholar. Seeing that's the best person. Vision scroll. Really useful to explore around that. Explorer's Cloak is wonderful armor for Leon to have. And to get him to start having armor. +3 resistance, +3 armor, +6 evasion, and +3 to awareness just at a minus a talent that we're never going to use on him? Heck yeah. Look at that. 36 evasion just naturally. He's never getting hit. Portal Scroll, useful on the Scholar. I'll show off what that does in just a moment because we haven't talked about that. We're ready on ahead. And we have here Grand. We have here our good friend, the Chaos Generator. We're going to want to disable that with talent. And it's just enough to give Cavill a level. This generator here is no more. And then we've done it. We completed the first area. -2 chaos. We're not going to see chaos for a long time. What the devil? Whatever you did down there has dispelled a massive illusion over the sea. That tower can only be Havrazul, a gateway to the sanctum of chaos. I thought it was just a myth. You have revealed my tower, but you know not how to reach it, or what it portends. Villain, surrender yourself and end this madness, lest your attempt beat my wrath. That voice. Go to power the golden fields with all haste. Drab Halor make counterpart there. We'll be able to fill you in our next move. So now we must travel through the Golden Plains to go to Parad, as we completed our time here. First, I want to head to this nice little cavern. Not as you. Leave it. We're going to first kind of prepare ourselves. I want to see what this cavern was before we head on forward, but we can start heading on that way. I just want to know. Just so I don't forget that the cavern was here and that I could do it. We don't have anything to put in, so we're just going to try searching. And good. Ooh, those are really nice. +2 or plus more to evasion and immunity to water, which means we're immune to have all our immunities gone. I love it. But next time, we shall head up to Kazali's Watch and then to Parad, heading through the Golden Plains ahead of us, and probably taking on that scary ghost. I mean, he's quite scary. Quite a scary fella. See you guys then, and take care. Farewell.